Hello guys, what is up? It is Lundy the Hammer from Reborn Gamers, and I'm going to be teaching y'all how to game, not necessarily on a Chromebook, which is what I'm using, or Linux, but just on a low-end PC. And so there's going to be one thing I'm going to show you that I can't run it, but it will work on like a Windows or maybe a Mac. And so first, I'm just going to go ahead and use Morrowind, for example. So most games have some settings. Where is it? I use Open Morrowind. Now alright, my volume's turned down a little bit. So this should pop up any second. It's gonna look a little laggy and all because it's recording. It's pretty fast on here. Not perfect, but the point is, if it can run Morrowind or not, it can. I have a whole nother video on that. So I'm just going to be showing you what to do. So maybe you have a low-end PC and you can't run something. So here you would have, like, usually you want to go to your video, right? So water detail. I have my water shader on. I probably if you turn shader stuff off, it makes things a lot faster. I have this one on because I can't stand the water. It looks like mist almost, and it really throws me off. And so always have your quality on low, and this is what I do for any game. Always start at the lowest things as possible. Honestly, my view distance should probably be a little lower, but view distance is one thing that will really just like make or break the experience in a sense. Because if you got too low, you can't really see far. Like, I think in Morrowind, if I have it all the way down, I can barely see 2 feet in the game. But so that's why I kind of in the middle, which is where it's usually at anyway. And so this will really help you, like put it down to here. That will help you with your frame rate. And so you always have this stuff down to 0. I'm not exactly sure about the texture filtering, but I'd say bilinear is always better because 2 or 3. And I've heard different things about resolution. Now, I personally think resolution is the lower resolution you have, the better. Like, it will run, but then it won't go full screen, let's say. Now, I've seen debatable things about this, but I just told you what I think it is. And so, yes, that's pretty much it. So usually just text quality, anything that says you can change it to low or anything, do that. So that's one thing. Now let's say you may have to go and do some more. So I will go down to Morrowind, and you have your INI settings. Now I want to say, whoops, I might have, because this is Open Morrowind, I think I get another set of .ini. I think it's in the config maybe. I'm going to check this real quick. Open Morrowind, so it's in my config. So yeah, they have configs, alright? So as you can see, I changed my resolution from here. This is kind of like more options. And I just accidentally closed out one other one. So here, for instance, I can do stuff like this. Like in your config, that's where a lot of times you can put mods and stuff. But so just look in your configs and your .inis. So where's mine? Alright, here it is. So I'm looking for it. So as you can see, you can change different things here. Now some of the stuff's just other options. Most of the stuff is just other options you don't see in the game. And for instance, Skyrim, I can kind of run Skyrim on this Chromebook. it's not really that good at all. I barely can run it on my grandmother's laptop. I mean, it runs 10,000 times better than this, but this, like, it runs pretty bad on here. And oh crap, I shine now, so I just run out some spots. So I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna unplug my mouse because my touchpad does not work. I'm gonna plug this one thing in so I can put in another USB. I've yet to use this thing. I don't even know if it works. And it does, haha. The thing that I'm using is actually really old. So I'll go to Skyrim. I don't care, I'm a pirate. Deal with it. I've already bought Skyrim twice, so if I want mods, I think I have every reason just to get this thing for free, honestly. Because I had on the Xbox 360 and the PS3, so if you don't like it, deal with it. So, like, again, you can change stuff. Go to your advanced, change the qualities, view distance again, all that stuff. So I'm just gonna hit play. It's gonna lag a lot. It's really slow, but so while that's loading, you have your preferences, and so this is where you really want to be editing, like for a game like Skyrim and Dark Souls. Oh, never mind, I'll get to that in a little bit. So you just kind of stuff like this right here. Oh, okay, I guess it decided to launch then. Alright, it's kind of freezing up a little bit on me. Doesn't freeze usually. Alright, it's kind of frozen on me a little bit. Alright, this is a little weird. Alright, it finally kind of popped up. So as you can see, Skyrim's on here, and like I said, it doesn't really run that great. So I'm just going to do kind of just walk around a little bit. Smoke should be coming up any second. Alright, it's taking a little bit longer than usual. Alright, I'm just gonna get out of this. Just know that it does run. It's not great. Now if you have an Acer C720, it would run. Besides the point, you have your .ini files like I said earlier. Now here's something that can really, this might become a little surprising, but mods can actually make your game faster. So for instance, like for Dark Souls, that game, it's an awesome game on console, but it was a really bad port on like for the PC. It's a really bad port. So for instance, we'll do so there's this thing called DS Fix or Dark Souls Fix. Now it's a mod, and it really helps you. Like, it really fixes some problem. That makes, I think, like a config file, or maybe, and I can't remember. I don't have it on this computer because it never run. So mods can help. For instance, Skyrim has some mods. I can't remember what it's called. But they have different mods that will help like lower the quality or how much it takes, while still giving it the same kind of feel and texture. I've had to use those. Before, just checking my recording, see how long I've been recording, so 10 minutes. A little shocked on that. Now, Solar. So there's just one last thing I want to show you. It's called Hyago or Hyago. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hyago Boost. It will not work on my computer because I'm using Linux. But for you Windows users and Mac users, I'm pretty sure it would run. So I'll say run when running a game. So I'll just. Why didn't he send me a message? Alright. So for instance, I'll run. I don't know. Morrowind. Again, I want to see if it pops up. So what it does is it usually just pops up. If it doesn't pop up, alright, it didn't pop up. So what usually happens is when you run a game, it will pop up and it will give you like a weird kind of disordered look to it. I'll show you what I do by using one of my videos. Where is it? It'd be in this one right here. So I'm going to look for where I'm playing Dark Souls. So you're going to look and you're going to see it kind of, well, it's lagging a lot right here because of the streaming. I needed where I turn a lot. So weird, it's not really doing it when I'm streaming, probably because it's already really bad. But it'll kind of make a disordered effect and like everything looks kind of blurry when you turn stuff. Just go ahead and save that. And so yeah, that's just some things you can do to help maybe make games run faster. Hyago runs for every game. Oh, whoops. Almost quit the recording there. So yeah, Hyago Boost. It has no virus, trust me. Does not run on Linux or Ubuntu, any type of Linux distro that I know of, but it's really, really good, so I recommend using it. And yeah, guys, that's all. Be sure to like and subscribe. Check out our channel if you like Dark Souls content. We're hosting a poll right now on Best Boss. Right now, Slave Nigel is in the lead. So if you're interested in Dark Souls, we have lots of that content, and we'll be hosting a Best Boss video. And yeah, that is all. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe one more time. Stay well, my friends, and peace.